I'm Dave Hunt. I'm 76 years old. I was born and raised in Stratford, Ontario. I'm a former provincial judo champion, and I'm very honored to be receiving this award and being named to the Sports Wall of Fame. I started judo when I was about 19, and unfortunately that was probably too late, but I got involved and I never really planned on keeping it up or, going where I did, but somehow it happened, and I became a black belt, and I entered a number of tournaments and I won a few, so I just kept going. Ended up a third-degree black belt. And I was on the provincial team for about 10 years, so won a number of provincial championships. Doug Rogers was a heavyweight from Vancouver. He lived in Japan for a few years before the Olympics was there, and he was a silver medalist in the Olympics. And he came back to Canada, and he toured the country, and I met him in Kitchener, and we had a fight, and I defeated him. So he was 6'5", 265 pounds, so that was probably the proudest moment. My family was involved. My younger brother also was in judo and was a black belt. He ended up being a 5th degree black belt. When we first started going to tournaments, when we were brown belts, there were 3 of us, our instructor, Real Thompson, and my brother and I, and we'd end up in the final 4, the 3 of us, along with one other person. So, we really did well for Stratford. I guess judo taught me a way of life, really. Judo means the gentle way. You're taught not to use it on the street or, unless you're on the judo mats. And I think that teaches you a way of life when you get used to that. I've never been in an altercation with anybody in my life, and I think that's probably because of my judo training. As far as the judo itself, I was a little disappointed when I left. I quit judo because it was finally in the Olympics in 1976. And the last workout with the Ontario team in 1975, somebody came and told me I was too old to go to the Olympics, so I was being dropped from the team and they're going to put a younger guy on it. So I wasn't too happy. I quit judo then, and I really never went back until my brother came and got me about 13 or 14 years later, and we went to a Masters tournament. I hadn't worked out all those years, but I went and won the Masters tournament, so that made me feel good.